And he won that set too.
Yes, he did. With some incredibly swaggy unbreakable combos. He's got the greatest tech. And I like the aggression from Acid is already outstanding. I love an aggressive Grandmaster. Could have probably got an anti-air stand one there.
Ooh. If he would have just came down a little sooner, he would have caught him with that ice ball. And that jump in, it hits so deep. And here we go. Into the clone setup. Ooh, just went with the slide. Wow. Ball from this man.
And Acid going in.
He committed to that low so much. He's going to try and mix it. There is a gap in that string right before the double kicks, but not really a whole lot.
Oh, man. I like the respect there. And then, BeyondToxin kind of kept that as a 50-50, but I like the respect and then the push immediately. And guys, our next 3 matches are going to be top 16. And we're going to have SonicFox versus Fluffy Fawn, Gross versus Circuit Destroyer, and then Dragon versus Costner, back to back to back. We are in for a treat tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so excited to see Dragon and Costner. I'm actually excited to see all of them, man.
I'm getting my popcorn ready. I'm about to go put it in the microwave right now, and you are going to hear it in surround sound through my speakers. And it's going to happen. And what a meaty jump back.
Is mixing right now. And the problem with this matchup, like I said in Mystic, he's got a safe way to get that clone off the screen, even if... Oh! I don't know why he didn't go with the push.
Whoa! I've never seen that before in my entire life.
This right now.
Chaotic Acid coming through with some hidden technology.
I can't take this. This man just slid. He took the biggest risk and he slid and caught. I can't.
And caught it into the clone. It does a forward 4 anti-air. Never in my life have I seen that. He has discovered a lost Steven Landis and found the hidden technology that is Grandmaster Sub-Zero.
A good backdash. Still caught him. Acid, if he can get this first win, it would make such a statement. Oh, the standing one. Very good. He's not watching out for that push. Even though it's not punishable, man, but you gotta respect it.
Everything seems to be working for Acid. And what is going on?
That's gotta be something I've never seen this before. Does that clone make it safe? No way. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in school right now. Look,
and this is gonna do it! Acid is gonna take game 1 against MKX and drops it!
Oh my god, don't get mixed.
And this is gonna do it!
Unless Toxin drops this may be it. Oh my god. Okay, he's still got the health lead. And he slipped!
Oh, and he presses a button! If Chaotic
my.
Acid would have finished his combo in that corner, it would be 1-0 Acid. What?
Oh my god.
I am at a loss for words right now.
I don't know if those slides were savage. I don't know if like the clone makes up for it because like he side switched with it somehow. Even on I'm pretty sure on block. I'm so confused.
As Timon once said in The Lion King, what's going on here? I have no idea.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what I've just witnessed. If he picks GM again, I expect to see more of that stuff. If you're going sub, oh my gosh, he might go unbreakable.
Oh man, this is a man after our own hearts if he goes unbreakable.
He may have just heard you talking about Shiro Kuma and his swaggy unbreakable.
Oh, and goes right to Grandmaster.
I have more swag, but no, he is going GM. Man, you know, maybe that's some sort of, I don't know, man. That's something we'll all have to like figure out. I don't know if that was legit tech on block and hit. Like, I have no idea.
And it crosses up, so
yeah.
It actually might make wake ups miss, but not really push because push hits everywhere. Thank you, Base God NRS.
Doesn't even matter. Set the clone up and go for it. Ooh, the down one. burnt the bar there. I don't know if he really needed to, but he did. So Acid really respecting the full screen here. He lost a lot of that offensive attitude that he had a minute ago.
Yeah, and it was that crazy offensive and risk gameplay that kind of got him in that winning position.
Yeah, man, he was so close, and he dropped the combo. It would have done the damage.
Oh, and a whip punish on a down one.
Ooh, right before he hit the ground. Man, that's the second time this man has frozen him in the air like that.
Oh, keeps it safe. BeyondToxin has to break here. I like that. Even if he loses the round, what a risky slide. But he got Toxin off of 3 bars immediately.
This is actually pretty crazy because like both of them near the end of that round were playing pretty freaking crazy. Pretty sure he can EX clone through that gap, but he hasn't done it yet, which would get Toxin to stop doing that.
And look in an anti-EX slide there.
And if you're not EX pushing, you should be, sir.
And a raw back two. The risks we take. And in a shatter, that's gonna do it.
Yes. When sub is in your face, man, you're always waiting for that clone, for him to set up that clone just to kind of stop his buttons. But sometimes when they don't rely on clone too much and they kind of rush you down, you kind of think, what am I dealing with right now? Into the clone, into the corner.
Oh, and he actually could have got a down one lift off of that.
Yeah, twice in a row.
Toxin might be a little shook by this savage gameplay we're seeing from Acid.
I would. Ooh, the down 4 just caught him before he hit the ground. Ooh. Man, what a good backdash by Toxin.
And Toxin is just weathering the storm at this point because Acid is throwing the kitchen sink and everything else in that kitchen at this man.
Acid, the first round there was a little apprehensive to do much, and he kind of woke up there after he won that second round, but maybe a case of too little too late maybe.
And oh man, I made a bold incorrect pick in the bracket as Raptor XDR 3-0 Star Charger.
Ooh.
And he will face Noble Illusions for top 8.
Wow. Wow. The upsets, man, they just keep coming. So Acid, no matter what he does, he is stuck with whatever he picks. And GM maybe not the correct thing to go with. I think he's kind of throwing all his cards out there, and he had his opportunities to close them out.
I like Unbreakable, but I'm not too sure what Unbreakable would give him in that matchup in particular. If Perry worked against Push, maybe.
Right. Yeah. I mean, Toxin is doing a lot of those forward 4s. I think forward 4-3 is the full string. And there's a gap before those 2 kicks, and if he meter burn clone that, it would shut that part of those staggers down. Outside of that, it's just his drop combos and his questionable slides on block that he's done a couple times.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, good.
And he's got to throw back into the clone! I love that! I've seen so much tonight.
Oh, no slide to finish it off. Oh, caught him with the back 2, trying to jump out of there.
And Toxin has to weather this storm. He has to push. Oh, he goes for the slide tech again. But it looked like the delayed wake up from Toxin ruined
Yeah.
that whole setup.
There it is. Classic push, and Toxin just kind of sprinted right into the ice ball there. Watch for the push. Oh, he went for the slide again. This time Toxin missed. He's right over it.
No, he was kind of just a sitting duck. That may have been one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life. Because as an Ermac player, what are you thinking right there? If you fall, you die. If you teleport, you die.
I mean, that was Acid's chance to just NJP into combo and
This man is an absolute savage. He just EX slid with everything on the line.
Round 2.
No breaker to back it up, and Toxin could have just killed him for it. This
Look,
man,
his back is to the corner. He's got a lot of ground to make up. And like you said, just throw the kitchen sink. Everything you can.
it would have blocked. Taking Toxin off his meter, and he is in good position here.
And that just showed me right there that slide covers the same distance that the push does. They both whiffed, and they were right next to each other.
And this could do this. He has no push.
Ooh. You got it. You got to get your damage. If he's gonna wake up push, you got to respect it. Oh, no clone.
Now, there was a couple things I could have done there.
Oh no. Not like
Oh, and he
this.
came off the bar. Oh no.
Not like this.
What I would have liked to have seen from Acid there was put up the clone and then go for like a forward 4 EX slide to actually OS the armor push.
Oh man, that mix up. It's got him so many times.
Oh, and he got a forward dash. I'm not too sure how Acid got a forward dash there, but Toxin all over him here.
This is not good for Acid. Very good.
And Toxin has been playing that wake up, non-wake up game so well.
The back two. His back two's been. I don't think he's actually blocked one. Toxin. Ooh, the back 3-3. This is gonna be good damage into the clone setup. He doesn't have the meter.
He
to
doesn't
push.
have a push. And this might kill.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so close. Do not give this man health back. Don't do it. Oh my gosh.
And Acid is on the board.
Yes.
He has played his heart out, and he's finally on the board.
I don't know what Toxin tried there, but I don't think it was push. It didn't look like it, unless he lost his health too quick. But I don't know.
There is a new king.
Okay. So Acid, no matter what, is stuck with GM. Now, of course, Toxin, known as an Ermac specialist, sticking with Mystic. Going with the esports, well, it's not really the esports skin, but the community skin, we'll say, of Crimson Ermac. I don't know what Acid's doing. Maybe he's just gathering himself, but he can't switch variations, and please don't switch variations on us. There's so many GM subs. I think this is third or fourth one. I'm not even sure.
And it's crazy that we've seen from all the Scorpions and the subs, we've seen like really similar tech. We've seen the EX clone, forward 4 EX clone into forward 4 2 grab from multiple Sub-Zeros, and we've seen stand 1 throws from every Scorpion tonight.
Yeah, and it's worked, man. And Acid just, ooh, and he blocked it. Makes this, oh my.
And he
goodness.
low profiles after the slide. That was so smart to stay crouched.
This is good. A near flawless.
Acid is in the driver's seat. He's finally in Toxin's head. He was chipping away at the armor. They're in game 1 and game 2, and he's finally in the driver's seat.
I like this. Ooh, and he switches sides. Okay.
And if that slide would have hit, would have put him back in the corner and frozen.
Right into it. And that's what I'm talking about, man. Toxin likes that string, and it is a good string. But if he can make him respect his clone.
And Acid playing so well.
Toxin really just trying to get in there to mix. I'm very surprised. There it is again, another 4-4.
And that normal alone has caught so many clones.
Did you see that standing one? Oh my.
Every time Toxin has gone for that forward 4. It has been cloned, it seems.
Oh my goodness.
And misses the combo there.
Acid is about to tie this up.
And
He's
yeah,
about to tie this up.
if Acid can get a block string here, he can block it. And nice, and there we go! Acid ties up a 2-2.
He parried the head slam. Oh my god, I'm done. I'm done. Acid wins. Oh my gosh.
What are we witnessing here?
Acid is playing so clutch.
Sub-Zero.
I can't. I quit. Oh my god. Of anything
Pay your respects.
that he could have done.
This
Defend.
is one of the hypest sets I've ever seen. This has been crazy.
The table has turned so, like, we had Toxin take a pretty convincing 2-0 lead over Acid, and now Acid has completely 180'd.
It looked like Toxin couldn't do anything in that entire game.
You know, one thing that Acid did in the first match that he won, where he was so offensive, was he blocked Toxin's EX push. For the first time, he's let that hit him so many times, and he blocked it and got the mix correct on the punish. And I don't know, Toxin seems a little bit apprehensive to throw that out so fast now.
Round 1. Fight.
And Toxin, thank God he got the first hit, or else he may have been out of this mentally. If Acid, oh, but here we go.
Just immediately.
I was about to say, if Acid is able to get anything going here, this could turn around so quick for Toxin.
Toxin, well over half his health. Oh, and he clones. He didn't ice ball. He's wishing he didn't do that.
And Slide does punish.
That was so good. Clone setup. He's got the push. You gotta respect that, sir.
And he's already built almost another bar, it seems. Oh, but great hit confirmed by Acid there.
Okay. I can get behind this. You have the health lead, sir.
And it.
Oh my.
We've seen that twice as Toxin tries to get him off him, but doesn't have the health. And if you mistime that by a frame, that pushes so fast.
Yeah, and like you said, it hits everywhere.
And huge anti-air by Noble Toxin. If that anti-air did not work, this could be game over.
It very well could be. Acid right now just needs to keep his composure. Oh, interrupted the ice blast.
And Toxin trying to get some life as he's suffocating now.
Ooh, very good. Acid has the corner. I feel like if he would have backdashed, he would have hit the clone.
Yeah, or possibly even just kind of crouched and lowered his hitbox.
Right.
Wow!
The ball's on this man. He is savage, but we're going in. Watch the push. And just, I don't know what he was doing. He wasn't holding block. Oh, the damage. The ice blast damage. The health is almost evened out. And
Oh my god! He has a
He
breaker!
has a break. Oh my goodness, sir. Don't let him stagger you out like this. Oh my god.
And he gets the entire!
Oh, and he whiffed. Oh my god.
And oh, Toxin barely gets it out with that headbutt. Oh my gosh.
It's too close. It's too close.
Fight.
Acid, this is all you, kid. Oh my goodness. And the mix is right. He blocks the push. Air to air by Toxin.
And Toxin finally gets some momentum.
32%. Didn't guess the mix up. Down one throw. Okay, just wants his position. Doesn't respect the EX push. Down one into conversion. Into the corner. Acid has the meter. Toxin does not.
And it's gonna be
Nobody has
close!
the bar. This could be bad. For Toxin, this could be so bad.
And that's gonna do it!
Wow.
Chaotic Acid has upset Toxin with a reverse 3-0 with some of the best Grandmaster play I've ever seen.